Stereotypes. Personally, I feel like stereotypes are pretty ridiculous sometimes.
I think they're pretty dumb. I don't know. I guess they're all based in truth, but they get really exaggerated and out of proportion.
I don't like stereotypes because I'm in a sorority and I'm also an RA. And I feel like I get stereotyped as maybe a party girl, and I don't. So I think it's kind of bad to judge people based on an organization they're in.
I think that they should change. People shouldn't really judge unless they know the stereotype that they're stereotyping.
My name is Lisa Oswald. I'm a freshman at UW Stout, and I'm majoring in graphic design. I was originally interested in multimedia design because I really like making videos and other multimedia presentations, but when I got here, I got more involved with the graphic design aspect in my classes, and I decided that that's the path I'd rather pursue than using video and interactive stuff.
Hi, I'm Joshua Miller. I'm a freshman here at UW Stout, and I'm double majoring in manufacturing engineering and computer engineering. I chose my double majors because I kind of have an interest in both majors, and even from when I was really little, I've always wanted to be able to design something in the engineering field that would kind of change the world and help others.
Okay, how about Monday? I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I try to get to the gym by 7:15, and then I'll work out till 8:45. Come back, shower, go to class at 9:05. I'm in class till 12:10, and then I'll come back, and then I'll probably grab some lunch, do some homework before my class starts at 2:30, and then when I'm done at 5:30, I have a 30-minute slot to go get food again, and then go to RHA at 6, and then at 7 I have leadership and events, and then at 8 I have Optimist Club, and then after that, which is done usually about 9, then I'll go back, hang out with my friends in the room, do some homework, go to bed.
I'll give you my Tuesdays because those are my busiest. I wake up at 7, get ready for all my classes and stuff, and then I head over to Fricklin to take engineering drawing. I stay in that classroom for 2 hours, and then I head down to Jarvis and do physics. And then after physics, I go just eat lunch, kind of work on any homework that I may have gotten. And then I head back up to Fricklin to do statics and dynamics. I sit in there for 2 hours, work on whatever is being assigned, and then from there I head back down to Jarvis to do my plastics class, and then I do the lab there for 2 hours, and after that I work on homework and then kind of socialize with my friends.
I have no idea. Take my classes, that's all I know. Like, you can't ask me that, I don't know. Yeah, mid-program review, and then that's all I know. Yeah, I need A's or B's, high B's or A's, otherwise I'm wasting my time. Like, that's all I know. I've always liked it. There's just something about art. No one can tell you that you're wrong, which is what I like. It's like a form of creativity.
Grade point wise, it's actually different for both of my majors, but I think the lowest baseline you can have is a 2.5, and then you put on probation and you have to talk with advisors, and they're usually comfortable with you keeping it above a 3.0.
I'd say the art major is the most challenging because they do probably like 3 all-nighters a week. They're always doing projects for different classes. They do labs. So they have 3-hour classes like all week, multiple times.
I would say probably engineering or anything in that area just seems really hard. Probably because it has a lot of math and science to do with it, and just a lot of like critical thinking.
The most challenging major? Probably engineering majors or the art majors. They're like always working till like 5 a.m.
We just started our plaster projects for 3D. I just finished Fashion Without Fabric. Nancy had us do a lot of brainstorming, so we took out magazines. We did a lot of tracings, got a lot of inspiration. We wrote down a lot of different vices and virtues and which ones attracted us the most. And we landed on vanity, and we wanted to turn that into a vice in some way. So we originally started with, we were going to have a virtue and then have it turn into a vice on stage. But we ended up not really being able to do that because you start off with such big ideas, but then when you actually have to have a reality check of what can be functional, then you really have to focus.
The places I do my homework the most would have to be third floor Jarvis or in my room, in my building. And that's about it, actually. Those are the main two places I go.
Any art major is definitely time consuming and extremely difficult.
Either retail or art, because people are always working on some sort of artsy or retail project. So
There's another major that has a lot of time attached to it. Ooh. Making clothes. Apparel majors. There you go.
Don't want to brag, but I think being an art major is 10 times harder than anything on campus because there's a lot of work that goes involved with it. I mean, if you have a 3-hour studio class, you put at least 3 hours in outside of class, if not more. So there's a lot of time that puts into it. It's very time consuming.
Well, I guess I'd be going off of what other people say, but people say like the business, or not business, HRTM, people say that their course load is really easy, and people say that the engineering course load is a little bit more extreme. So, but I don't know. I kind of say my course load is about the same with a few other majors on campus. Probably like the game design majors and stuff. So it's a lot of projects and stuff.
Honestly, I don't really know what the easiest major would be because I think since people think mine is, I have to like defend myself, so I really don't think that I could say that there'd be an easy major because there's going to be hidden things they have to do that I don't see. So I guess whatever challenges come to each different major, I guess.